it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for yet another episode of our Ostriv game. Let's get time going. Speed 2, or, well, it is normal speed times 5, but I just call it speed 2. Here we go. Here we have a little town, getting close to 500 people, that'll be nice. And, well, I've been doing a little bit of thinking about what to do with the town. And one of the things I'd like to do is change the food a bit. Because if you look at this, you can see that there's no milk, there's no beef, there's no chicken meat, but although we have quite a few chickens, so that's a thing. So it takes up space in our granary, but it's not useful. So what I would like to do is get beef out of all our granaries except one, and all the market stalls except one. And change it in this case for, I don't know, well, onions might be a good thing. So that they start to buy onions and we can redistribute them across town. So we'll change this to onions. And now this granary takes in onions and sells it. And I think that's better for the redistribution of food in the town. So we'll just get rid of the beef. We add onions. We let them buy 5. Beef. So why keep a whole market stall spot for it and, well, not sell a lot of it? And since people do make a lot of onions, that's just the thing we can get. So yeah, that's what I've been thinking about. So sometimes it can be nice to just take a step back, think about what you're doing, take an overview of your city, and then think, oh well, I think I should change that because I have no beef. We can do the same with milk, although milk comes in quite regularly, while the they can immediately start to buy them and they can immediately almost get 500, so that's good. Let's change out the beef for onions. Let's sell it all. Perfect. Takes a little bit of time, but that's okay. I mean, we do have the time, and while time is rolling, people will still buy stuff and things get billed, etc. And we do need quite a few more people to handle all the open vacancies. So that's a thing. It's probably 1 or 2 sewing vacancies, I think. Or most should be done right now. Yeah, I think most are done right now. So that should be all there is to do. Yeah, I think so. Alright. Well then, soon people should get back into the fisheries after this month, so we can do a lot of fishing. All the sewing is done. Let's see, do we have... Yeah, we can slaughter a few animals, so that'll be nice. That'll be a good thing to do. Get a bit of meat and get rid of all the excess bulls we have. We don't need that many, so let's get rid of them. Alright. Ooh, this family needs a little bit of financial help. Luckily we can give it. Ooh, they got a lot of beetroot. Perhaps at some point we can do something with that. Just not right now. Well, this should have done the trick. Ooh, it's a 2-year-old, but oh well, we can slaughter him because in a month the next will be there. Alright, so that's it. We've managed a few of the basics now. Let's check. We are producing a lot of stuff. We have fish, chicken, eggs, chicken meat. We have only 9 beef, so there you see it. We don't have much beef. Plenty of firewood, so that's good. We have thatch, we have stone, we have some salt. Alright. And we have over 2,000 onions now to sell, so that's a good thing. So yeah, I'd say things look quite good. Now let's continue on. We are on our way to get a tannery. And that's why we got the salt. So people can start working there and do a lot of things there. Alright, so now you can see we still need a lot of people. Probably in these kind of jobs. So, yeah, we should really build more houses. Well, quite a few are coming. Perhaps, yeah, we are building houses right here, and that's a good spot because there is the granary which sells food, etc. So perhaps we can expand even further this way. Whoa, that was the wrong button, my fault. I clicked even though I didn't want to yet. Yeah, let's turn a bit and then build the houses. Perhaps a row of 3 is a bit too much. No, we have plenty of room. So, because this could be a good area for another farm. And, well, you know, we need a lot of food. So why not start working on it on time? I don't think this is a nice spot for housing. We should get something different there, but I'm not sure. I have to think about that. At least we are building plenty of houses now. Let's build another well. Can never have enough water. Gathering the limestone. Alright, so the number of people we need for different jobs is lowering, so that's a good thing. All we need now is a house and a house and a house. That times 10 or something. Then we have plenty. This could be a good spot for a farm, but we need some houses here because these people all have to walk quite far to work. But we still need housing, so why not create it? 1, 2, 3. Let's do a row of 4 this time. Perhaps even extend it a bit further. Although you don't want to make those rows too long because people have to walk around a lot of stuff. What's this icon? Family is out of food. Well, get some food. There's food here, so buy some. Can you be out of food? Never ever seen that before. But yeah, they got food, so that's good. So I have a row of 4 houses now. But if you take this house, someone living here, they have to walk all the way around. They have to get to the other side or something. So always make small blocks so people can get through at some point. I mean, you could make a row of like 10 houses, but people have to go all the way around if they have to go somewhere. So it's not always the best option to just build big. Sometimes you might want to build a little bit smaller, so people have room to walk. Now let's see. Well, just one alert from people who don't have enough food, but there is plenty of food here, so that's nothing to worry about. They just need to go to the store. You can already see the problem with moving around here. Someone that lives here should ideally be able to just get by and go there, but now they have to go all that way. It's okay. I mean, I'm not going to make a big fuss out of it, but could be better. That's all I'm saying. Alright, do we have some clothes in the... Yeah, we have clothes in the town storage. Should we just sell the clothes to our people? But what should we get out? Oh well, at a few market stalls we can change out the milk. They can sell milk on this side and this side. So let's change out the milk for clothes. I don't think we can put clothes in here, no. So we need something like this. Alright, let's make this. And same on this side. Well, that should do the trick. The tannery is done, a new family is settling in town. We have nothing else to do right here, so that's okay. Let's get people into the tannery. My Maximum number of badges, do 3, I don't care. Just start to produce leather. Rawhide into... Well, that's interesting. Workers will gather required tree bark, lime, salt and water. Well, we should have everything. We have bark. Oh, we don't have lime yet, I guess. That's probably it. So we have bark, we have salt, and we have water, and now all they need is lime. But we are producing lime, so... And now they can get everything. And we could tell them that the carter and laborers by cart can also bring in the goods. That could work as well. We do have plenty of hides, so that shouldn't be a problem. Let's just bring it in. Alright. Well, they're gathering everything for the batch. And then we just need lime, which they are producing. This always just goes so slow. 3,000 charcoal, 5,000 limestone. Yeah. They turn limestone into quicklime, and then we need a lime works to actually make the lime. I don't believe we already have a lime works. Check. Yeah, this one. We don't have that, I guess. So perhaps we should build one. Oh, we do have one. There it is. Perfect. And they have all they need. That's very nice. Alright, well, just a little bit of waiting and then this will be done and we can get all that we want. Perfect. Are they already selling clothes? I think so. They only have 40 now, so they should be. You can check. You can easily check. You go here, you check clothing. Produced 90, sold 20. Alright, so we are selling clothes. That's nice. That should bring in a bit of money. And money's always good. They're still building houses. So I've been trying a bit to have a big town like this and then really turn on speed 3 for a longer time, but that's just impossible for me. So, and expect it to be like half a year or maybe even a bit longer before I have saved enough money to buy a real good gaming computer which could handle this speed 3 all the time. So I'm very sorry about that. But I've told that many episodes, so you guys know that by now. Alright, let's check. We have houses. Oh, we have all... Oh, this is something we might need. Oh, there's already one there. Alright, because these guys need water, but they can get it there. Alright. So let's see if there are things that we don't have yet, which are fun to get. We have a forestry, we have farms, we have a windmill, we have a chicken coop, and we have a cow shed. So this is all we have. We have a pigsty, we have a slaughterhouse, we have a tannery now. It's just not working. We have a hay dry, we have a carpenter, so that's all we have. We have a charcoal pile, a smithy, clay pit, lime works, and a lime kiln. We have a stone mining camp, we have a tailor's workshop. Yeah. Alright. We have a weaver's workshop. We don't have a shoemaker yet. So that could be a thing. To get the shoemaker. Do we have a saddlery? No, we have thatchery. We don't have an oil workshop. That could be a thing as well. We do have a salt works. Yes, we are producing salt, so that's good. We have a boatyard and we have fishing docks. So it's basically oil, the saddlery and the shoemakers. That's what we could build later on. But now in the tannery we are actually going to produce the goods we need to make leather. We can then start to work on the shoemaker and the saddlery, so that's nice. Alright, let's continue. Did we get a stable already? Yes, we did. All we need now is a few horses. Nice, because then... What else should we get? Well, this is all fine. Let's make sure they get everything. And then we can get horses. We can get horse carts as well. Oh, that'll be good. We need a wagon shed then, though. We don't have one. But wagons are really good to make sure that they can deliver a lot of stuff. We're not going to build in the city center. But we can build one somewhere here. We have space for it here. So a lot of goods from here they can then move quickly. So we'll build one right here. I'm going to build a few actually, because we need them for transportation, and the more wagon sheds we have, the better it is. Although it takes time to breed horses. So don't get your hopes up. We get to see horse wagons pretty quickly. And horses are quite expensive, so it can take a bit of time before we have all those horse wagons riding around. Probably get one somewhere here as well, because here's a lot of industry. Let's just turn it around. Should place it right here, I guess. Alright, we got the wagon sheds all lined up. We can always move them up if we get the horses, but right now we don't even have a horse, so it's not really useful to start working with that already. It's now July, so soon harvesting season should begin. Halfway this month and the ripening will start, so I guess it's a good time now to save some people to make sure that we can do a lot of harvesting. Now it's always good when you're near the end of the year before the harvest to check your food, because that gives you an indication of how well you do in a year. So for instance, if we look at the buckwheat, we still have 11,000, so there's plenty left. If you check again next year and you see that you only have 10,000 left, you can see that you have a problem. You can always see it here, of course. We stored, we produced, and how much you sell. Well, we don't sell too much. Problem here is you can't see how much your animals eat, and that would be great if you could also see how much your animals eat, because then you can really see if you are producing enough of it. Because if you see this, you'd say that, well, if we produce 11,000 in a year and we only use 2,200, then we should add 9,000 to the stockpile every year. But that's not the case, because animals eat a lot as well, so we really have to check that. Alright, we produced a lot of charcoal. We also use a lot, but we're still on the good side, so that's good. And we exported a lot this year, that's why we have such a good green number this year. Drinking water, well, that's all fine. Firewood, well, we produced a lot of firewood, but we're also spending a lot, so... But we don't sell that many, only 40,000. So we're still good on that. So yeah, we can see most things are all fine. We have plenty of wheat, plenty of potatoes, 7,000. So yeah, I say things look good. 6,000 flour, so that could be a thing. And we still have 8,000 wheat. So we could get an extra windmill to get some extra flour going. Flour they can eat. And since we have so much flour, can we put it somewhere here? We should be able to. Yes, perfect. Now I'm going to move that one up because I want that done quickly. They'll just produce extra food. Alright, how does this look? The pigsty. Well, we are getting new pigs, so that's good. We got plenty actually. Livestock limit is 20 and now we have 26. So I guess when they age, they will bring a few to the slaughter. We do have pork already. Question is, how do we turn the pork into salo? Or do we get... Oh, we get salo straight away. Nice. So we now have salo and pork. So we can start to sell a little bit of those, I guess. Do we have anything open right here that we don't really need? No. So we should get an extra market stall, I guess. But that probably goes with an extra granary as well. We have 2 times onions there. Alright, that's interesting. So let's sell some pork right here. Add it to the into the mix. And at least now we are selling pork and sallow. Interesting, that means extra food. It's good for our people. Still houses are being built. We are still short of people. But it's pretty stable now. And there go all the fields from our 3 farms right here. Soon they'll start to harvest. Nice. Alright, let's check, because people should get out of here to help out with the harvest. They're not. Hiring options. August. Oh, it's halfway August. That's the thing. They're not really... No, it's not halfway August. It's already almost ripe. I think it'll be earlier than half August. But I do want a lot of fish. Well, that's a bit of a trade-off, I guess. These foods are more important, I think. Yeah, we are a lot of people short, so let's do it like this. August will also be off-season, so that gives us a few extra people to work. Yeah, you can see that straight away. That's good. And if they are able to harvest pretty quickly, we can always get them back earlier. But we'll find out. Now we do have a lot of workers in all these warehouses, and I don't think we need 4 in each of them. I've been experimenting a bit with all the distribution, etc. But warehouse distribution isn't a problem, so I think I'm going to get 2 people out of there and apply that to all. Because we don't need more people in there. And that should really help us out, because we have quite a few warehouses. And they can hire laborers anyway. So let's get those people out. Yeah, that works. Alright, well, people should now be working on the farms a bit more. New family settling in town. Oh, that's a nice family. Perfect. Welcome. I hope they'll enjoy themselves. So every now and then you see a family that needs food. Well, they have food, so they won't starve. They just need to buy some more. Which they're not doing at the moment, so as soon as they get back to work, they should be doing that. But for the rest, things look nice. Really nice. Well, they're really lending a hand on this farm. This is probably the closest farm then for most people. You lending a hand here. Oh, there's quite a few here. So they are really bringing in all the goods. So there we are. Well, game's pretty slow, but here we are. Cute little town. I have to say, I do like the shape it's getting. It's always been a pleasure to having built this. Kind of tricky in the beginning when we to get the 9 houses, and I already started building in this shape. But yeah, it's interesting. And we're still growing, so that's a good thing as well. Windmill is done. Well, I'm not going to put people in there straight away. We'll do that soon, just not right now. I'm getting 2 people out of here as well, because most of the time we're not using this. By the time we do need it, we can always just add 2 people. So that should work. How are we with the... Ah, we have plenty of quicklime now, which they can use here to start producing lime. And then in the tannery they can start... And they are already working now. That's really nice. Perfect. Really like it. Okay, well, everything looks good. Alright, well, as you know, this is Friday's surprise, and this week it's Ostriv. Next week it'll be another game, but after a while I'll get back to Ostriv. And that gives you time to let me know whether you want to see me play this game in Ostriv. I mean, I'd love to continue this and just keep building the city. Or if you want to see me do another map and build a city there, and I'll probably then try to make a different shaped city and just do some other new things, because doing the same thing over and over again isn't that much fun. So I'll probably try to make a whole different shape of village. But just let me know what you want. And of course, lately a few people have been recommending new games to me, which is amazing. So please keep doing that. I note them. Sometimes I even look them up straight away on Steam and put them on my wish list. Of course, my financial situation at the moment doesn't allow me to just keep buying all those games all the time. So every now and then I pick a game, usually when it's for sale or something, I buy it, and then I can start to work on that. I did the same with Surviving the Aftermath. So yeah, don't blame me if I don't play your game all of a sudden. And oh, let's do some trading. That's always nice. I really love to play all the games that you guys recommend, but I just don't have the funds for that. Let's get horses. Let's get horses. Now that'll be fine. I don't think we need a lot of females. I don't know how much we need, males or females. Let's get 4 each, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. And get a few draft horses. 4 that we can put to use straight away. Alright, let's do it like that. So don't blame me if I'm not instantly playing your game, because, well, I probably don't have the funds to buy it straight away. Of course, if you're having a very good mood, you can always just buy it for me and send me the Steam key, but well, don't feel in any way obliged to do that, because I wouldn't ask something like that for you guys. But if you want me to see me play a game straight away, then that's the way to go. And if not, well, then you just have to wait a bit until I get the funds together and buy the game. And, well, having said that, I think we're close to half an hour, so we're going to let this game go. And, well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please join our group of people, our little community with over 500 subscribers, and subscribe to my channel. And of course, I hope to see you in another video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.